So on the inside, we moved the stairs. That was the huge part.
They were over there, right?
Yeah, so the stairs and the fireplace were on the back side of the living room, and the arborist said that this was 2 trees connected by a root flare. And then we did all the architectural plans, structural engineer, submitted that to the city, and then the city told us, no, this is actually 1 tree. Some wood rot and the sheathing had gone all the way through. You could literally see the stone from the inside just by taking the sheetrock off. My name's Brandon McFarling, and I'm a real estate agent and multifamily contractor here in Austin, Texas. We're already over budget, so we've got to get the guys out here. A few years ago, when our family size grew from 2 to 4 kids overnight, we decided we needed a bigger home. 1,000 decisions that have to be made throughout this whole process. You miss stuff. And this time it's going to be probably pretty expensive, but we've got to figure out what we're going to do. So in the hottest real estate market in decades, we found a house, but it's going to need a lot of work. This is it. She's a beauty, right?
Kind of feels like the floor is shaking.
So to save some money, I teamed up with my wife, Melissa, and we're going to do the renovation contracting ourselves. Because hey, how hard can it be?
All right, so today's gonna be a fun day. Brandon got us tickets to the Texas Tech game, the last Big 12 game of the year. And so I'm gonna go check out his house and see how things are going, which should be a lot of fun because I'm normally filming other people's houses. So it's gonna be really fun to see somebody else's project.
Hey man.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
All right, well, I'm heading your way. Just left the Dallas area, so it should be a couple of hours till I get there.
Well, I'll start heading that way. I've got a couple things to do at the house before you get there.
Cool. Well, I can't wait to see the house because last time I was there, you guys had just finished the demo. So I really can't wait to see what it looks like with that fireplace gone, with that view that you guys have.
Oh man, it's so different. I'm excited for you to see it. Yeah, it's going to be quite a change for you.
Well, hey, I know we're going to the Texas Tech game, but I will say, just don't get your hopes up as far as, the score goes on your end.
Oh, come on, man. Well, hey, how about this? If you don't bring that up, I won't bring up the Crabtree catch.
I think you guys are going to hold that over my head for the rest of my life. So,
yeah, it's kind of all we got, man. So,
well, I sounds like a deal to me. So I will see you there in a couple hours then.
Awesome. We'll see you there. Well, here it is.
Wow, it looks a lot different than when we was first over here taking a look at it with you.
Yeah, we've done quite a bit.
So I remember all that was stone. Mm-hmm. And what are you going to do on the outside of that?
So we're going back with stone on that side, and then we'll do hardy siding on the second story all the way around. So the front will be stone from the first floor to the second floor, and then under the front porch and around the garage, and then siding on the other sides of the house.
Wow. So it looks like you guys are well along inside too. Let's go take a look at that.
Yeah, let's go inside. So on the inside, we moved the stairs. That was the huge part.
They were over there, right?
Yeah, so the stairs and the fireplace were on the back side of the living room. And we wanted to open that up so you could see the backyard and the view. So we had to, demo those. The fireplace went all the way to the top of the second story and through the roof. So we've had to patch all that and just move a lot of walls to move the stairs over here.
Wow, and we got a lot of the new windows in.
We've got almost all the windows in. We haven't put the sliders in yet, but we'll be doing that soon. But yeah, we've done quite a bit. We ended up doing all new sheathing. Once we started taking the sheetrock down, it was just, I couldn't unsee what I was looking at, and so it's
all gone.
There's some wood rot, and the sheathing had gone all the way through. You could literally see the stone from the inside just by taking the sheetrock off. And so we ended up having to reframe quite a bit and do all new sheathing. And then We moved a handful of things around downstairs. We kept some walls, but most of it ended up, by the time we moved the stairs and bumped the kitchen out, it ended up being easier just to reframe a lot of it.
Well, let's go check the living room. Still is the living room, right?
Still is a living room. This was the sunken living room, so we had to extend a little bit into the living room to get the line that we wanted, so we had to do some concrete work on the inside to extend that. One of the other things we did, we raised this wall up 6 inches because it was where the ground sloped, it was right up to the house, and we needed to have a little barrier, and it was just made sense to do that. We'll still have some drainage, but that was a good way to keep that bottom plate off the ground. But we had 3 windows there. They're a little bit larger, but we kind of kept some of the look of the house. But yeah, the big thing was moving the stairs and the fireplace that was there.
So the stairs were here, now they're here.
Yes.
A better place to put them. Opens all this up. Now where are you putting the fireplace?
So we're gonna do the fireplace here, and this fireplace there's no chimney. It's just I guess essentially just an appliance, but it will vent out the wall right there. So we'll have cabinets on either side of that, and then the fireplace right there.
Really opened this room up a lot.
It did, yeah. It makes it just feel so much bigger.
Oh, by not having the stairs there, the fireplace, everything is just so much more.
Everything, yeah. And then we have, you can come to the living room from that side and from this side, so it gets a nice flow to the space.
All right, I can't wait to see the kitchen.
Yeah, it's quite a bit different.
When it comes to my flooring needs, Floor & Decor is my go-to to get it all. That's because they've got my back, with the benefits and services I actually want and financing options to help take my business to the next level. Floor & Decor just gets it, and with a partner like that, I get more done. Discover Floor & Decor today.
All right, I can't wait to see the kitchen.
Yeah, it's quite a bit different. Kitchen here was, you can see the line on the ground from the initial, that was the initial exterior wall. So we added 10 feet to bump out the kitchen. So to do that and have the open concept, we had to have a steel beam across. It was too long of a span to have an LVL beam. So we had to do this steel beam, and it's about 26 feet. And after we added the 2x12 packing on it, it was about 2,000 pounds. So this is a very large beam for a residential home, but that's what the engineer required of us, and so that's what we did. And it just made it to where we can have this big span of about 26 feet opened up. So we ran all the plumbing under the new slab, so we could have the sink on this exterior wall, so it'll be centered with the big window there, so you can see out and see the tree and the view from the kitchen and the sink. The gas range on the back wall there, and an island here in the middle, and it just gives a big open concept to where we'll have a lot of space in here, and I think we can fit a good amount of people and just have our family be comfortable in here. We put the kitchen sink here. We wanted to have the view out this big window, but one of the issues that we had was the vent pipe for the sink, and so we couldn't really go this way because you've got studs here, windows, you can't go up. So the way that the plumbers did it was we stretched the drain line as far as we could within code to be able to drain out, and then have the vent stack go up at a 45-degree angle, and then now it can hit that exterior wall and go up and out to vent. So this is where the refrigerator will go. The island will end right down here, and then you'll have this walkway here and the refrigerators here. This will be the walk-in pantry. So in the kitchen, there's no upper cabinets. So the cabinet space is pretty limited. So we decided to have a big walk-in pantry. We'll have a second refrigerator in here as well. And then we'll have cabinets on basically these 2 walls. And so that'll give us plenty of space to make up for not having upper cabinets in the kitchen.
So let's talk about this room here, because I was standing in the garage before, right? Mm-hmm. So what'd you do here?
So we ended up So that you can see like kind of right there, that was the exterior wall of the house. So the garage extended this far. We ended up moving this wall that way because we wanted to be able to leave through the kitchen to come out and have it flow nicely. So yeah, it's going to be a big screened-in porch. It's large. We plan on putting a table out there. We really enjoy eating outside a lot, and we want to have the screened-in porch because Texas with mosquitoes and flies and all that, we want to have it sealed off from that, and we'll have kind of couches. It'll just be a big area where we can hang out as a family and have friends over, and then you'll go from the screened-in porch out to the deck around the big tree.
Imagine a home strong enough to protect your family and durable enough to withstand what life throws at it. A home as timeless as the memories you'll create in it. A home so beautiful, its exterior is the centre of your universe. It's possible to bring your dream home to life, exactly the way you imagined, with James Hardie's range of exterior cladding solutions.
So the other issue we had was with this tree, and the question was whether it's one tree or two trees. We had an arborist come out, and they told us that this was one tree, that it was connected by a root flare down there. We did all the plans with the engineer and architect, submitted to the city. The city told us, no, this is two trees. And so we had to go back and rework all of the plans. And the issue was that it changes where the critical root zone is, which is how far you can build the house up to that point. And so we ended up redoing all the plans, and this was the new distance that we could do.
So based on what you were just talking about here with the tree, this is why the foundation had to be poured this way.
Correct, yeah. We had to do this void form slab or carton form slab, however you want to say it. And basically it's got these cardboard forms under there, and over the next couple of years those will disintegrate, leaving a void under there.
So you say carton form, those are cartons?
Yes, yeah. They look like kind of like an egg crate or like an egg carton that you'd get from the store, and it's just cardboard, and then it will, over time it will disintegrate.
Yeah, I can see one right there that's opened up.
Yeah.
And so that'll just be gone, and there's a void, but you've got the pillar.
Right, so we had to pour all of these piers, and what was interesting was that you go from dirt, you get about 8 to 12 inches, it's solid limestone. So we had to then jackhammer down another 2 feet into solid limestone for all of these piers. But what was interesting is when we were air spading before to kind of see if there's any roots, we didn't find a single root that was larger than an inch in diameter, which was really shocking given the size of this tree that's right there. So we ended up kind of lucking out in that area that we didn't hit any big roots. But yeah, we have all those piers, a lot of rebar support under there to have this basically just be a floating slab.
Where are all the brushes, boss?
Not gonna need them. Goof-proof secret number 4.
How are we gonna smooth out all the runs and streaks?
There ain't gonna be any. No back brushing required. Ready Seal. Goof-proof stain and sealer for wood.
Some of the other details we have in this void space over here, it kind of looked like a wasted space if you just look at it, but we're gonna have a lot of the AC ducts running through this. One of the main chases where the supply is coming down will turn and go up and over, and then there's these big holes in this steel beam, and that's for the AC ductwork to go through. So we'll have the ducts running down and going through each of those 3 holes over there to get the HVAC supply to the kitchen. This will just be a little area when you walk in that you're able to stop, take off your shoes, and we'll have some hooks in here, just kind of a landing spot for when you walk in. And then the half bath will be in here. There'll be a pocket door, just toilet and sink, nothing crazy. Now we can go upstairs. So this area up here, this is going to be the kind of kids' living room area up here. Just this landing up here. We'll have, we'll just have the couches up here. We have this little spot for the TV here, and it'll be a nice little landing off of the hallway from the bedrooms. So we have the first bedroom over here. This will have, we're not sure which of the kids will have this, but it'll be one of the bedrooms here, Jack and Jill bathroom that connects to the next bedroom over here. And then from here, over here to the fourth bedroom. And then from there, we come over here, and this will be the hall bathroom. It'll be a full bathroom, just have vanity, stand-up shower, and toilet in here. And then next to that is the laundry room. So we'll have the washer and dryer in here, and basically this is all going to be treated as if it's a shower pan. We've got a drain here in the middle, so if we have any issues with the washer and dryer, we've got the drain, the floor drain here. We'll have a big, deep sink over here for soaking clothes and everything. So then off of the little space up here is the master bedroom. We'll have the bed kind of centered here, looking out with these big windows facing the quarry. Pocket door here that goes into the hallway to the closet here, and then in the bathroom we'll have the toilet room here, the toilet there, the soaker tub. The soaker tub will be right here in this area, and then you'll have the walk-in shower over here.
So it was great to get down and see the house and get to see the last Big 12 game for the University of Texas. The game did go in our favor, which is great. But I will tell you, at Texas Home Improvement, we do a lot of filming houses, and this is the part that gets really difficult. He's about to find out just how hard it can be.
I think that sounds fantastic. I am curious about the price difference.
And I guess we missed that because that should be the power for, which I know they can go through it, but like ideally I would have had it. I guess we just missed that somehow. The other problem is we don't have time. Like the guys are here now, so we have to make a very quick decision.
I think if it's something that's really going to bother us, it's worth looking into.
It's like there's 1,000 decisions that we're making, and it's like kind of a big thing to miss, but.
Okay, I think it's worth looking into.
Hey, just letting you know, I'm heading down to Austin right now for the game.
Hold on, I don't
Okay.
have it going yet.
It's okay because I had my glasses on and I can't do that.
I mean, this is the mud room. I don't know if that. It's so cluttered. I mean, it's my like office space.
Crap! Can't fit between that. Yeah, it's literally, hold on, I'm not even wearing my seatbelt, not doing anything right.
You know what? I may have actually said that wrong.
We're right by a police station too. I'm gonna get pulled over for swerving all over the place.